Good afternoon, folks. Zero Turn Lawn Care here, Drayton speaking. This video is going to be a voiceover of the way or my ideal way to cut and edge and blow. So as we start off, the grass here is not real tall, so I have the chute down, but if the chute wasn't down, I would start off like I'm doing now and try to shoot all the grass going toward the house. So that way when I'm finished mowing, I won't have to have, it's not too much grass and stuff out on the street to blow back up. So I usually will start out that way. And I would do that all the way around. I would take, like as I'm doing now, I'm cutting, I'm still have the chute facing toward the house. And I take the entire perimeter like that and go all the way around the edge of the house first, the sides. And again, if the grass is not real tall and you're mulching, you don't really have to do it that way. But I mean, I do it that way to just by habit. But if the grass was tall, I probably would have the chute open because I don't like going back over the yard 2 or 3 times with all the grass lining all up, on the ground and having to go and cut it again. So I would then I would cut at a different angle and blow everything in the center of the driveway right there. Maybe go ahead on and blow and cut one way and blow everything out toward the street, And I usually do that on my first cut of the season, or if I have a property that the yard is real high on. Okay, right here, as you can see, this yard is not real sloped. It's not sloped that much. And I take the edge. If the yard is sloped, you probably want to cut in a different angle. Because if you don't, it depends on how sloped it is. That little edge, you may scalp the grass, or you may want to pull your lawnmower blade height a little higher. So when I'm cutting the yard and it's sloped down like that, sometimes I would just get the push more and just kind of do the edges first and then ride back over, because I hate scalping the corners of the edges of the yard if it's sloped too much. The home that I'm doing right now is my sister's, so that's my wife and my nephew getting in the way. Told them I was doing the video, but oh well. Anyway, that's the way I start out cutting, and as you can see, I just go straight on around, all the way around. Another thing, if the yard, or if it's real wet, or the ground is wet, I'm not going to drive straight over the driveway like that. I would cut one side and then cut the other side. Because when you drive over the driveway with those, with the wheels, you're going to leave the green marks from the grass, and that doesn't look real neat once you finish mowing. So you want to do your best to not leave those grass stains or marks in the driveway, when it's wet. So again, I would just cut one side and then cut the other side, and maybe go down where I am now, come back down and go out the street and come back up the other side and cut, again, just to keep the grass and the nasty look, I guess you would say, off the driveway. So we just moseying on along now. So while I'm still cutting out, I want to thank everyone for tuning into the channel. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed so far. Again, if you have any idea on videos you would like, please email me. I'll put my description. I will put my email in the description box below. And I'd like to hear from you all as well. Us other lawn guys, how do y'all mow? What are your techniques? You know, I don't think there's a right or wrong way. Some may be more efficient than others, but I would like to know the way y'all mow, and you know, may give me some more ideas other ways that I can improve on my mowing skills. Again, you know, please like, subscribe, hit that notification button. So if you hit that notification button, every time I have a new video coming out, you will be the first to know about it. Like and subscribe, give me that thumbs up. Again, I appreciate all the ones that have so far. I usually give shout outs to other lawn companies that have subscribed, but I'm not going to do that today. I didn't do my research to do that, so on my next video I'll make sure I give a shout out to someone, another lawn care service, try to get them more subscribers and everything. I think, again, we all out here trying to help each other, and not one of us know everything. So subscribe to other channels. You learn a lot. I've learned a lot from looking at other channels as well. You see, I'm almost finished. I'm just kind of taking my time now. The grass here, it hasn't been raining that much here in Houston, and this yard, it needs some fertilizing, and I'm gonna come back next week and fertilize the day where I know that it's gonna rain. We're gonna have rain soon, so the day that I know it's gonna rain, I will be back here in 2 or 3 other properties and laying out some fertilizer. Also, what type of fertilizer do y'all use on y'all yard? I'm kind of old school, and same with my brother. And I'll tell you what he did. He put on his property triple 13. It's kind of like, really, it's all-purpose fertilizer, but I think a lot of people use it more for gardens and stuff. But when we was coming up, that's what my dad would always use, the triple 13, and man, that stuff really get your grass green. So we're gonna try that again this year. As you see, I'm completed the cut. Next step, I get the weed eater, and I did a video earlier about the most efficient way to weed an edge of yard, and I'm gonna be demonstrating that here as well to keep from walking all over the place. I start right here as I'm doing now, go on down the line. It'll probably take me about 5 minutes or less probably less than that to do this yard. So, but it's more efficient. Keep it from walking all over the place. That's edging that there. And then I come back up to right there, and I really haven't lost any steps yet. I'm not walking all over the yard, as you can see. I'm going all the way around the perimeter. Now, I don't go up the driveway right there on that side. I still stay at the street part of the perimeter on the outside. Again, now I'm coming back up the side of the other house over there, around that tree. And again, there's no right or wrong way, but I think this is a more efficient way. I'm not taking a whole lot of steps or wasting a lot of time, as you can see. I come right up in there against the fence there and flip edge all the way around the back side of the perimeter. Okay, now when I get at the edge of that driveway right there, then I'll come straight down that back side of the driveway. Okay, now again, I'll come back down the side of the driveway there. Now I've got that whole side over there complete. Now I come back up the driveway, the front side of the driveway. Okay, now I'm at the left corner of the house, flip edging, flip weed eating, coming around, edging around the base of the plants there. That's supposed to be plants. Then I come back down the side. I've completed the entire weed eating, and I started and finished at the same spot. So now the last step is, well, right there I forgot, if you can see that little grass in that, up in there, forgot about that. And I hate to see grass all up in the edges like that. So again, now the last part is to blow all the debris out of the way. And if you can see, as you can see, it's not that much. So when it's not that much, I kind of blow it back into the yard. But at the same time, the edges, I'm gonna blow out all the edges. There's nothing worse than edging your yard and then blowing all the debris back into the edges. You wanna have that crisp, clean look in your edges when you're looking at it, you know, coming down the driveway or street or whatever, and you're looking at it. You wanna see that clean, crisp look from your edges. Again, if y'all find this video, you know, you like this video, you find it entertaining, or you're learning anything, please, again, like and subscribe, tell your friends, hit that notification button, give me a thumbs up, make a comment, tell me how you do your yard, how do you edge, how do you weed, what are your techniques, you know, maybe a technique I want to incorporate into mine. You know, again, not one way is the right way, but again, I myself like to be more efficient. It's just me. Until I have a property that, you know, is kind of too large, or I feel like I'm gonna need some help, then I would get someone to help me on those properties. But normally it's just me, and I want to be able to do a yard efficiently and move on to the next yard. But at the same time, you know, make sure that property is maintained and taken care of real well. Well, I don't want to be walking all over the place. Well, I need to figure out a best way to blow. And, you know, I think I did, on this one I did a pretty good job. I'm not really walking all over the place as well, but I need to come up with a better technique. You know, if y'all have one, please let me know. I may want to steal your idea, and, you know, I'll give you credit. I'll tell them where I saw it or whatever. But, yeah, you know, give me some ideas. Again, when you're blowing, please blow your edges out. You want to look real clean, as crisp. And if you can look at the ones that I've done so far, or you look at this one, right here on the sidewalk, you can see it's kind of, if you can zoom in, I'm not sure, but if you're just looking at it right now, you can see it's pretty pretty straight and look like it's pretty cleaned out and blown out. Now I have videos coming up. I have a property that I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be a 3-part series, and I'm trying to think of a name. I think I'm gonna call it Backyard Total Makeover. You know, part 1, 2, and 3. And as that video, it's probably gonna take 6 weeks to get out because the property that I will be doing, I do it bi-weekly. So if I do 3 parts, it's gonna take 6 weeks to do. But I will, after each video, I will put it out. I'm not gonna put them all out at the same time. So next week you'll get part 1. What is that? The 2nd or 3rd week in May, you get part 1, and we'll go on from there. All right, now that I finished, now I'm gonna take the camera and let you look at the edges, and as you can see, they're pretty straight, cleaned out. You don't see debris in the yard. So there you have it. Again, I appreciate y'all for watching the video as I try to straighten up and clean up this backyard. Again, please like, subscribe, hit that notification button. You'll be the first to get a video, and we'll see you on the next one. Zero Turn Lawn Care. Thank you for watching.